We are live.
We are
Look,
live. Doom
It's Anna
holing.
Maria. Look, it's Anna Maria.
It looks like with your middle finger sticking out, look like you just flipped off our very special guest.
Why would I ever do that?
You wouldn't. I'm just saying.
completely
You were
rude.
like, look, who's here?
I was
Like,
using
watch your
this
finger.
finger, but like this one's pointing that way. Like I don't understand why that's. This is why I can't. This is why I can't draw hands. Is that's because I'm
You know what?
I'm awful.
Not drawing hands, Anna, you know the carnage. Most artists give up when they can't draw hands.
Yeah.
I found a way around it for a long, long time because I was just like, I mean, in my work, the face is sort of the main focus, and I could get away with, like, hiding the hands, placing something over it to still give it meaning. But then at the end, I was like, yeah, that's getting in the way of your progress, because if you always have to find a way to go around it, one day you will be faced with a challenge that will require a hand straight up. So, and what really helped me is when I started practicing and improving, I realized that a lot of other issues resolve themselves, sort of. So
yeah,
everybody's
totally
with hands. I get it. It's the worst, but practice.
Yeah,
really
I mean, they
hard.
just do everything. So it's, it's there's no limit to like what you can.
Exactly, but at the same time, I also used to like make them as plain as possible. But then I realized, oh my god, this painting is so good. But then there's just this hand that looks like a weird little claw, and it kind of discredits everything else. Like, look at this incredible artist who does this amazing portrait. And then you can really tell when I give up, and it's always at the hands. So now I do the hands first and everything else.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not good. I just I don't want to hear it, but I know I'm not good. But I can hack my way through stuff, but it takes me like a month. And I think I've told you before. It's like I'm like 2 weeks everything else, and then 2 weeks getting the fucking hands right.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Bad. Yeah. It's
bad.
and
they're weird. Hands are weird. It's like noses and eyes can be weird for people too.
Of course they are.
We have another cat.
They're not supposed to give.
Oh, I want to get that tummy. Who is this?
This is Cecilia. Street Cecilia.
Oh, Cecilia, you're beautiful. Oh my.
Right there is Pixie. The Pixie in disguise.
Look at her. She's like crouching tiger, hidden dragon back there.
I know, totally. That's the vibe.
Jen, I have important news, and I'm glad that Anna Maria is here. She can help us.
Okay. Oh my God, this feels so dramatic.
Well, she discovered this. We need to talk about meerkats.
Fucking meerkats.
I'm watching actual animals. That actual show.
Animals. So it's 3 a.m. on a weekend. I'm watching a documentary because I'm always watching a documentary.
I love documentaries.
And the documentary itself wasn't even about meerkats. It was about apex predators and how a lot of dinosaurs, I mean, understandably, didn't have the best circumstances, so they would cannibalize themselves. And there's a whole bunch of fossilized dinosaurs with like teeth stuck in the bone from the same species. And this commentator on the documentary just went off like, oh, when it comes to the violence rate within the same species, humans come to mind, obviously, but in the animal kingdom, it's meerkats. Meerkats have the highest same species violence rates. And it's not enough. They have gangs. They have gangs and mobs and a whole hierarchy. These things are out there committing murder for the love of the game.
I had no idea. Like I said, I'm getting this I'm getting this in the middle of the night or whatever.
They're killing other meerkats. So the mobs are like, okay, let's go get that one because he didn't tell us about that bird flying overhead. So we're going to chomp him.
Yeah, they're like, kidnap that one's child, kill the child, make them watch. Like, meerkats are insane. And nothing about, I mean, a meerkat, it's the weird little guy that kind of props himself up. So nothing about them reads as safe to me, but also nothing reads as particularly threatening.
Exactly.
But now we need a Sherlock Holmes spin-off where a meerkat detective is solving murders.
Be so
Because
good.
their hierarchy is worse than Game of Thrones.
Oh
Betrayal,
my
backstabbing, adultery. Meerkats are fucked up.
Oh
That's
my
Yeah, and she's
God.
watching
I
this
couldn't
3-4 o'clock in the
My
morning,
head
so she's sending it
hurt.
to me at like 11 at night or whatever. You know what I mean, or 10 o'clock, and I'm just
Yeah.
like, how is this real? You know, and like it just one video after another. Like they're going after they're ganging up and go after cobras. They're ganging up and like they're
Scorpions.
just killing scorpions. Yeah, you know,
Oh my
just
God.
And that's
pushing
the
each other in
privilege
front
of
of trains. You know, all kinds of shit. You know, just yeah.
they're ridiculous. And I mean, that's sort of the privilege of being my friend, because at 3 in the morning, you'll get a voice message from me, and I'll be like, so they didn't warn us on the news about this. I think they should have vanilla flavor. Is not made from vanilla. Now it is because food laws and regulations. But back in the day when vanilla started to get popular, there was not enough vanilla to produce vanilla flavored stuff. So they would get the aroma from a gland. I already don't like it. And the gland is placed above a beaver's asshole. What were the scientists doing in the vicinity of beaver ass
Oh,
to be
yeah.
like, you know what? It kind of tastes like vanilla. And not just vanilla, raspberry too.
God,
It has overlay of raspberry. These are the things we need to know, though. And like
I
you're
know.
monitoring the world.
I know.
Between all of us, I feel like we've got the globe covered for 24 hours straight. So they can't fool us. They can't get
Absolutely.
us. We're
I
monitoring.
just want the audience to know that we're not just keeping you safe from clankers, okay? We're keeping
Absolutely.
you safe also from like
beaver
beaver's
butt
asshole glands. Yeah,
glands.
for sure.
And meerkats.
Yeah.
And they're
And also, I
and
speak 2
meerkats.
more languages, so I can really get the message across.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I was
My
just
glands
like,
hurt.
I was like,
what do human but
I threw a vanilla candle away after that. You know, I
Who's
was
the
just like,
intern
I'm
that
gonna do
had
this.
to like taste test different butt glands, right?
Secretions.
Who is that intern?
mean,
I mean, the reason I found out about that one, because a Serbian stand-up comedian who is blind, by the way, lovely guy, fantastic content, but he said it casually, and he was like, yeah, if you ever go on a date with a beaver, don't wear vanilla. He will not understand the point, because it's part of like a mating thing. Why are you in the heat of the battle near a beaver's butt gland? Like, why? What am I looking at?
I don't know. It's our screenager. I call him a screenager because he can't get off his phone sometimes. It's so funny. He's like texting while I'm telling a story. Defend yourself.
I'm doing advertisements for our current live stream right now. Okay.
Oh, that's really good. Yeah,
keep
because we
talking
started
amongst-
early. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Well, so do you guys want to hear my first doom hole? I actually had to buy newspapers because I went to visit my my grad student daughter in Tampa, Florida, and I just felt compelled. I saw a newsstand that had newspapers, and I bought 2, and they were $5. Okay, these used to be like 25 to 50 cents back in the day. Even $1.25 was a lot, but it's fine. We're getting the use for them. So the first story comes from the Wall Street Journal, that hallowed institution. And it says, does an LLM hear your prayers? Okay, isn't that already fucking freaky? But I wasn't going to cuss today. Okay, compassion, the preacher proclaimed, is mercy in action, adding, I can also show you one small rhetorical tweak that guarantees even your densest congregant won't miss the point. As it happens, the preacher is an online comedian named Louisa Melcher, and the sermon is one of her skits. But the comedy is less funny when one realizes that AI is already slipping into pastoral work. AI is a remarkable tool for synthesizing 2,000 years worth of Catholic thought and tradition, says Reverend Pensent, who teaches at the Athenaeum of Ohio. It's a Catholic seminary. And he's co-written a book on AI and the church, which we should check out and have him on our show. Chatbots, he suggests, can find within seconds what such church authorities as Thomas Aquinas wrote about a particular passage in Scripture. This may explain why 3 out of 4 senior Protestant pastors in America agree that God can work through AI, according to a 2024 Barna poll, while only 1 in 10 say they are comfortable using AI to write sermons. 2 in 5 see its merits for preparation and research. The lure is strong enough that Pope Leo the 14th recently warned Catholic priests against using it. I miss that. Many Christians seem to be engaging with apps that purport to preach the faith. AI chatbots such as Text with Jesus offer round-the-clock spiritual guidance and simulated conversations with anyone.
That's coming. That's
from
coming
Jesus
next. Like
to the
everybody's
apostles.
going to be like,
And
Jesus
even-
Clanker, here it comes.
Just wait.
It's already here.
And even Satan, that's right, even Satan, if you buy a premium subscription. Oh my
Wait,
God.
if you buy the premium subscription, you get to talk
get
Satan too?
Yes.
Oh
No, Satan is the premium
on.
subscription. What I
Yes.
actually saw the article. Jesus is free. Satan you have to pay
Yes,
for.
I'm looking at it right now.
You know what? Honestly,
What?
I'd pay the premium just to just to see. I mean, it sounds like a more interesting conversation.
You know what my
yeah.
first issue in the article arises when you're calling your congregants dense. Why are you starting
I
from
know.
that point?
I was thinking
Like,
the same thing. That's pretty
I
mean.
get if you took a different angle from your most troubled. Okay, people are troubled, that's why they seek out religion. But calling somebody dense in a community that's supposed to be all loving and all accepting, that rubbed me the wrong way.
Doesn't
And
that?
second,
Yeah, that's not good marketing at all, fam.
at all. And
That's
second
not
of
good.
all, like, I get it. The appeal of AI, I saw another article about that. I don't know who it's by, but it says that the appeal of AI is basically a god that answers to you. It's a modern tech god, Neil Gaiman's American Gods and whatever the hell, but it's basically that. But the thing is, with AI, and I've had this experience today and many other days, I get that people are parasocial with Jesus and God and whatever other religion they have. That's what religion is advertised as. Something that's tailor-made to you for your needs. I get parasocial relationships with Jesus. Fine, that's your buddy. That's what it's supposed to be like. But people are already parasocial with AI and their experiences using it, that people are treating it. There was this article about a Balkan woman who thought she was dating Brad Pitt and it turned out to be a scammer. And people have obviously warned her, and she defended Brad Pitt in the same way that people defend AI these days.
Oh,
So
I saw that. Like, wasn't she like in the hospital or something too, or something
what?
weird?
but
Yeah.
it was this whole thing. So with religion, people are already parasocial with it.
Mhm.
People are already, a lot of people are seeking religion out for the specific reason of having something or somebody or a higher cause to blame. Now,
Yeah.
with AI, threatening, danger, my opinion, but also church in this particular instance where it's a Jesus chatbot.
Mhm.
Church is supposed to be community.
Mhm.
If you're a community with a screen, I get during the pandemic you couldn't congregate, but that's what church is supposed to be. You congregating with your fellow people, you looking left and right and seeing all different types of people coming together and forming a sort of community.
Yeah.
You're
Cutting
right.
the community part out of it. You're cutting out the brotherhood essentially and the sisterhood and all this that church is supposed to be, to give you a sense of belonging. It's sort of like delegating a responsibility. Oh, I can't look at these people. They're too difficult. Give them to the clankers.
Or
It's
like you
It
pointed
makes
out.
it pointless.
You're dense,
You know,
yeah.
from what it
Absolutely.
was designed to be on the social control app.
But not only that, it's
Which
like we're
they
just
still get
adding.
that.
You're adding another wall of like, okay, the church is supposed to, I know the church has been a spiritual gatekeeper, right? It has been the middleman between us and God, or us and Jesus, or apparently us and Satan, because we didn't pay a premium price. But the point is that you have a journey and you find out that the God is within you, the Jesus is within you, the Satan is within you, right? But then you throw AI into it, and it's like, it's completely a distraction. It's like that whole thing from Up, squirrel. It's just another crazy distraction from keeping us from the core information, which is we came down. I'm like, every ayahuasca experiencer comes away with this pure message, if they can remember it, which is the joke is on us because we're all God. And then we forget we're God. And so they try to remember, I'm God. And it's not like I'm God, the narcissist. It's like it's insulting to say you, Anna, are God or you're God.
Yeah.
Right. We are all God. And so this AI, it just spins us out of fucking control. I had this nightmare where AI had like, it was such a clever thing in my dream. We had this shiny penny, this perfect shiny penny. I actually have one in my pocket that I found in the laundry. Oh no, now I just have a stone. I must have changed my pants. But isn't that interesting?
Or it's a curse. Because apparently
maybe it jumped out. Yeah, you don't know. Yeah,
but
who knows?
Okay, so the human being, so any of us, pick a name, any name. We have this thought, we have an inspiration to make art or writing, right? And it's this perfect shiny penny. And then the AI has this like shitty, like rotted, corrupted, gross penny, but it takes our penny and it makes it into something that's neither of those things. And it's so clever and tricky. It's like a kind of magic, but it's just sloppy shit. And in the meantime, it's done it over the course of time. And so we can't see our actual idea, our pristine, perfect idea that we were going to mess with and cull and like, I don't know, like with words as our authors, you get in this tangle with them and you chew on them and you puke them out, and then you take a walk and you rip them up and then you rewrite it. And that is part of the process that makes the shiny penny even shinier. And AI just fucks it up, and you can never go back to that perfect penny from it, I don't think.
Yeah, but listen, the AI apologists will be like, well, a penny's still a penny. The bank, somebody will take it. That's
a good point.
That's the whole point, because a lot of these people are defending it like they personally own stocks in the company.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I saw,
and you can tell they don't.
You can.
And you can tell they don't, and it's I observed, because I'm dealing with it a lot now. I've observed their behavior. It's very dependent on who's approaching them with it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I saw an individual, she's ripping into beginner artists, beginner writers, beginner whatever. But when she's actually faced with somebody who knows what they're doing, I'm not saying my art is perfect, absolutely not, but not by any means. But she lacks the know-how and the technical ability to point out the errors, so she makes it about something else. I think you've seen it. Now, being human is supposedly offensive. Do you have any idea how human you sound like now? Yeah, is there another option? Can I be a dolphin? Like, if I could be a dolphin to swim as far away from people like you as possible, sure, I'll take it. But does use of a tool make somebody more human than another person? Like, it's not the discovery of fire. It's not this revolutionary, life-changing thing. It's a tool.
Yeah.
And it's not a personality.
No.
Yeah, I mean, that was literally the argument, is that oh, you're not evolving. You sound all human. And I'm just like, yeah. Anna Maria sent it to me, and I was just like, oh yeah, God. I've seen her post before, or I assume
Why be ashamed of something you can't change? No matter how much I digitalize myself, at the core, I'm still a human. But the only thing I can think of is Cassandra from like the Doctor Who episode. She's like the last human being, and it's basically a flex to be human because she's the only one
Yep.
left, but she's just this thin piece of skin that's stretched out, and she goes, moisturize me every 3 seconds.
I've seen that episode. I know what you're talking about now.
That reminds me of Silence of the Lambs. You know how in Silence of the Lambs,
It's very
he used
much
to throw the lotion down and say, "Put your
Yeah,
moisturizer on."
that's it. That's all that's left of humanity is like it's basically like this frame, and then like and there's like just a piece of skin with like a face in the middle of it that's like stretched out.
And even the face looks like a plastic surgery nightmare.
And you would think that's horrifying, but it's funny. You know what I mean? Because it's like it's because it's so ridiculous. You know,
it is. It's big ridiculous. Well, Sam the Sky Guy's with us, but we went long into the night last night with him, and he was telling us that before Ahriman destroyed our live stream, hi Cooper, my dog came around to make sure he didn't have to growl and bite Ahriman. But he was telling us that we're stepping into some pretty big days here. And I actually think that it's a psyop or whatever you want to call it. It's like the societal gaslighting to say, oh my God, you sound human, like it's a diss. I actually think it's the thing that people are seeking most often. They're seeking it out. They want
Gemini
you to be flawed.
to Cancer today, right?
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. Look at you. I was like watching hockey and vibing with you guys, and so I got half of the knowledge.
I mean, I only understand half the knowledge, but that's why Sam is around. I think she may have fallen off. Yeah.
No, she's still there.
Oh, there you go. All right.
I can see you. Can you see us? This is like, oh my gosh, we mentioned Ahriman, and hey,
can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
You blipped out.
I can't hear you.
What? Wait, Jesse's gonna do something. He's texting.
I'm gonna text her.
He's texting you.
Whoops! I can't talk into my phone because everybody will hear it. Okay.
It's usually we'll all hear. This is so weird. Ahriman. I'm gonna do. Oh my God! I'm gonna do the protections on my computer. This is crazy. Isn't this crazy? Here we go again. Check your phone. Check your phone. Oh, camera off. So is she resetting? She's going to come back in?
Yeah, I think she's going to quit, and then we're going to... Yeah, okay. So give her a second, and then we're going to re-invite her.
Okay, good. That is... I'm not going to say his name anymore. Let's think of a nickname. Let's call him Winnie the Pooh. Can we call him Winnie the Pooh? What can we call him, Jesse? Sam, what should we nickname him so that we don't have to say it and then trigger this whole
thing?
I
mean, you guys saw that, like, right? The demons are real.
I know. I'm going to just call him Winnie the Pooh from now on. I'm not going to, like, feed that other thing. That is, you guys saw it. Yeah.
We saw it. It happened live and direct.
Well,
okay. Jen, try to re-invite her.
Well, how do I do that? Let's see. Invite guests. Here we go.
There you go.
And then Okay. And then let's see what happens.
She'll come back.
I know she will. It says waiting for her to join. Okay. Wow. Camera off, and then that'll happen.
Hi.
We can hear you. Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
Test.
Testing.
I don't hear you, and I don't see Jen.
Wow.
Oh my God.
It's the demon.
Hold on.
Oh my God. Are you shitting me? Because I can't uninvite myself. What? Don't allow. There you go. This is just... And then she's gone. What the heck?
I think she's rejoining. Wait, oh no.
Okay, wait. Do I need to re-invite?
No, I don't know.
I can hear you now. Can you see me?
We can't see you, but we can
can't
hear
see
you.
you, but we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Now?
No, yeah, we can see you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
but can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes. We
Yeah.
hear you.
Oh.
Can you hear us?
I don't hear Jesse though.
Oh.
This is so weird.
Holy water.
Yeah. Oh wait, I'm gonna holy water.
Here, I better get my the beads.
Hold
Got
on, I'll
beads
try
out.
and change my connection type if I can.
Winnie the Pooh. I'm not calling him that anymore because it's giving him power. It's like, no, it is real.
Let's Teddy Ruxpin.
Hey,
We'll call him
no,
Teddy
no.
Ruxpin.
No,
All right.
Sam has the name. Voldemort. Isn't that the perfect name?
Yeah, but there's I mean I get the
Voldy.
connotation, but like, isn't that just as bad to say Voldemort?
No,
Yeah.
because Voldy's not real. Like,
Says you. You don't know.
I do know. Okay, you're new to Harry Potter. You can't sit and like mansplain Harry Potter to me. I'm not-
Nobody's mansplaining shit. I don't know shit about Harry Potter.
You can't.
I watched
explain.
I watched a couple of movies back in the day, and like I know Gary Oldman's in it. That's pretty much what I know.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and
Wait.
Snape.
I know, and Snape. I have Moonstone in this Organite that is going to help us with. I'm going to call him Winnie the Pooh. There's Moonstone in it, and then there's
Winnie
think Black
the
Obsidian. There's I don't know what that is, pyrite and copper. So there.
All right, you want to try another one? Here, I'm going to try another one. Let's close out, and I'll invite everybody. Okay, we'll try that. How about
Okay.
that?
Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Everybody on the chat, it's going to look like we went away, but look for it to continue.
We'll be right back.
We'll
Yep.
be right back.
Yep.
So I have to end it.
After this commercial break. Yes, ma'am.